Part 2 of Ruben Camp's story, From Trauma to Triumph to Homelessness. My journey has been a testament to resilience, a powerful reminder that even in the depths of despair, there lies a glimmer of hope. After I walked away from Home Depot, I found myself in a whirlwind of loss and confusion. The weight of my childhood friend Marcus's suicide hung heavy on my heart, a stark reminder of the importance of reaching out and being present for one another. In a world that often dismissed emotional struggles as mere weaknesses, I felt isolated, trapped in a cycle of shame and self-doubt. The struggle within. My decision to avoid returning to my mother's house was rooted in a fear of being perceived as a failure. The stigma surrounding mental health in those days was suffocating. Anxiety was simply brushed aside, and trauma was often labeled as crazy. I felt the walls closing in, with no one to turn to. My family, who had always been my anchor, was grappling with their own battles. Sleeping in my car outside the Huddle House became my routine, a harsh reality that contrasted sharply with the dreams I once held. Yet, even in this darkness, I discovered unexpected kindness. A woman I met, once a respected doctor, reminded me that homelessness could touch anyone. We shared stories of loss, of dreams shattered, and of the relentless pursuit of hope. A turning point. My turning point came when I encountered Bishop Earl Polk at the Cathedral of Chapel Hill. This meeting ignited a spark within me. Bishop Polk became more than a mentor, he was a guiding light in my darkest hours. Through the support group's second Sunday, I began to understand that vulnerability was not a weakness but a strength. Each story shared in that circle was a testament to survival, a reminder that everyone carries scars. During my time with Second Sunday, I came into contact with a remarkable group of men who played a pivotal role in my recovery. Their positivity, encouragement, and thought-provoking discussions helped me regain my footing. Even after returning to my mother's house, I continued to attend these meetings every second Sunday. The support I received was invaluable, especially during my case against Ford Motors. The fight for justice. In the early 2000s, my case, Ruben Camp vs. Ford Motors, sparked a nationwide boycott against the company. The men of Second Sunday stood by my side, lending their strength and support as we fought for justice. Their belief in me during this challenging time was a source of inspiration, and I will forever appreciate their faith and camaraderie. The call home. After a particularly frightening incident while sleeping in my car, I realized I could not continue down this path. In a moment of desperation, I dialed my mother's number at 2 a.m. The warmth of her voice, filled with love and concern, enveloped me. "I was on my knees praying for you," she said. That simple phrase was a lifeline, pulling me back from the brink. Returning home wasn't a sign of failure, it was a step toward healing. Rediscovering friendship. Back at home, I learned the true meaning of friendship. The superficial connections I had once cherished faded into the background, revealing the genuine bonds that mattered. I realized that those who truly cared would be there in times of need, not just when life was easy. The $10 for a haircut became a symbol of my struggle, a reminder that vulnerability and asking for help are essential parts of the human experience. Lessons learned. Through my trials, I emerged stronger and wiser. I learned to set boundaries, understanding that it's okay to say no and to protect my emotional well-being. Embrace vulnerability, recognizing that opening up is a strength, not a weakness. Practice self-care, meditation and prayer became vital tools in my journey toward healing. Stand up for myself, I discovered the power of my voice, learning to advocate for my needs without fear of rejection. The power of song. During this transformative journey, I often found solace in music. One song, in particular, resonated deeply within me, "The Greatest Love of All." The lyrics echoed in my mind, reminding me that learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. Singing this song to myself became a ritual, a source of inspiration that fueled my desire to move forward. I would often hum the melody softly as I reflected on my experiences, drawing strength from the message that despite the pain and struggles, I was worthy of love, joy, and a brighter future. A new beginning. As I continued to rebuild my life, I became an advocate for mental health awareness. I shared my story, not just to inspire others but to remind them that healing is a journey, not a destination. I became a beacon of hope for those who felt lost, showing them that it's never too late to seek help, to reach out, and to find their way back home. In the end, my journey was not just about overcoming adversity, it was about transforming pain into purpose. My story serves as a powerful reminder that even in our darkest moments, we can find the strength to rise again, to embrace life, and to inspire others along the way. With each note of the greatest love of all, I reaffirmed my commitment to myself, to love, and to the journey ahead.